Getting off though. I gotta get off after this one though. What's good? It's your boy Stacks. You already know what it is. We back with another video. This one is actually called "Cop Allegedly Returns to 911 Caller's Home for Disgusting Reason." Let's get into it.
You must got some fire. And then he was just like, I see why your baby daddy beating you up. You must got some.
Wait, what?
And then he was just like, I see why your baby daddy beating you up. You must got some fire head. You must got some fire. And I'm like, what?
Oh, this a nigga.
Trying to make me suck this. I cannot get over that, bro. I'm traumatized. You a cop. You supposed to be protecting the servant.
When a woman
he trying to get booty.
Dispute, the situation rapidly spirals into disturbing allegations of police misconduct. As an investigation gets underway, authorities are left questioning where the truth lies and if one of their own could really.
Oh man, it's a nigga. God, that nigga was a nigga. Damn.
To the judge and everything to save your. I don't recall. This time I recall every you going down.
The following is based on official police records, and the footage has never been seen before until now. Please note that all persons charged with a crime are presumed innocent unless and until proven guilty in a court of law. On November 28, 2024, around
niggas is always guilty when they get this.
Muskegon Heights, Michigan, is approached by an intoxicated woman outside the Paradise Banquet and Event Center. Shariana then discloses a chilling allegation about one of his colleagues.
As soon as she started saying that, I was like, it was uncomfortable as yeah. I just said, hey, look, MSP's coming in, they're going to take the report from you. Oh my God. All right, well, I'm going to go make sure MSP's coming in.
Make sure your car camera's
on immediately. I don't want to be involved in none of that.
Yeah.
Realizing that the state trooper will take longer to arrive than expected, the officer decides to drive Shariana home, where she will wait to give her full report.
Okay, Shariana? Okay, get inside safe. I'm sorry for what's happened. I hope MSP gets out here as soon as possible and they can get in contact and talk to you about everything. Michigan State Police.
At 3:14 a.m., the state trooper arrives.
You missed.
Yes.
Okay.
Thank you.
So my name's Trooper Meek. I'm with the state police. So Muskegon Heights PD kind of contacted me, said that she had made a complaint about one of their officers. So they kind of gave me a little heads up about everything that was going on, but I thought I'd just come here and talk to you directly to try to figure out a little more about what's going on.
The type of women these cops be trying to, is insane.
Domestic dispute that happened a few days ago.
And fucking same, my nigga.
Okay.
8 days earlier, on November 20th, Shariana called 911.
Anything and everything.
Domestic dispute with the father of one of her sons. Officer Richard Wilson was the responding officer.
I knew that he was taking advantage of me being in that situation and me being vulnerable. Because he came back to my house.
Okay.
And brought me a mop.
Brought you a what?
He brought me a mop because I got my kicked.
Okay.
And the person that whooped my dumped pop and all over the floor and just did a whole mop because I got my kicked. Being vulnerable.
Well, at least she's fucking honest. At least she's fucking honest, nigga. God damn. She said I got my ass kicked.
Because
thanks.
He came back to my house.
Okay.
And brought me a mop.
Brought you a what?
He brought me a mop because I got my kicked.
Okay.
And the person that whooped my dumped pop and all over the floor and just did a whole lot of extracurricular activities. Listen.
The person that whooped my ass.
Listen. His body camera was never on once he stepped foot right here, boom.
Shariana is certain of this detail because she claims that the light on the camera was turned off.
He was just like, I see why your baby daddy be beating you up. You must got some fire head. You must got some fire. And I'm like, what?
Okay.
Fire head, fire. What are you talking about?
Mm-hmm.
I must got some what? That don't even justify me getting my beat.
Yeah.
But you saying it like you want me to.
Yeah.
And then his was off and he kept grabbing my.
Back of your head?
This is when Shariana said that everything took a turn for the worse.
Did he try to force anything or?
Yeah.
Okay.
Like he sat right here on this couch. He sat right here.
Okay.
He pulled his
The belts? Yeah.
Yes, he took that off and he pulled it down and he was like, suck it. I'm
Okay.
like, what?
Then what happened?
Not suck it. Not the Generation X. Not suck it. Not the Generation X, nigga.
I said, I cannot do that. You're an officer.
The trooper promises to immediately launch an investigation into Shariana's troubling accusations, but little does he
She ain't slick. She didn't suck the couple officers. She ain't slick.
know this will not be a straightforward inquiry. As part of the investigation, the incident that first brought Officer
She ain't
Richard
slick,
Wilson to
nigga.
Shariana's door was placed under the microscope and every moment scrutinized. On November 20th, 8 days before she spoke to the state trooper, Shariana made this call to 911.
Hi, I need to make a police report for domestic, and I need to report damage to my house. It just happened like 10 minutes ago. I was cleaning the blood off my head.
10 minutes later, Officer Richard Wilson arrived at Shariana's house.
Yeah.
How you doing? What's going on?
You can come in. My son's dad came over here to talk to me and ripped all the screens off my house. Did all this. Put his hands on me.
You did that?
Yes. Snatched my hair off. Broke my TV.
She said, snatch my hair off.
I just moved in here.
Amar Banks, the father of one of Shariana's sons, is a prison guard at the Michigan Department of Corrections, Ernest C. Brooks Correctional Facility. Shariana claims that Amar came to the house earlier that morning to pick her up in order to drop her sons off at school.
I have I think I got a concussion because I got knots right here.
He punched you in the head as well?
Yes, it's not right here. And not right here. Right here.
So far,
You ain't nigga. You don't gotta touch her. Like, you could clearly, like, you ain't gotta touch her.
this interaction between Shariana and Officer Wilson would raise any suspicions or hint at the accusations to come. Yet that would all change.
You are looking to press charges, correct?
Yeah, he got, I don't give a f*** him my, no, you're not, I'm not giving you no more passes, none of that. I done went to jail for you, lied, all this for you, and even got on the stand and lied for you for the last domestic.
Why are you telling this nigga? Why are you telling a cop that you fucking lied for somebody? Now, they're gonna automatically say, well, this bitch be lying already, so what makes you think she not lying about what the hell this cop talking about? You know what I'm saying? So she chirping.
Got on the stand and
Yeah, she
literally
chirping.
lied to the judge and everything to save your I don't recall.
Oh, she the one went right back to her? Now she crying? That's usually how it works.
This time I recall everything. You going down.
Shariana then makes a now ominous offhand joke about the soda she claims Amar spilled over her floor.
All right.
You got a mop. Like, oh my gosh.
Just as Officer Wilson prepares to leave, Shariana appears to have a change of heart.
I don't want to send him to jail. I don't want to do all of that. Because I regretted this the first time he did this, and I didn't want to send him. I don't want to do this.
Just really think about it right now.
This nigga, there is no way he's supposed to be on all twos. He's supposed to be on all twos, not twos and sitting on his cheeks. He's not, nigga. He's supposed to be alert. Like, there's no way. Cops don't get no buns easily. You can tell that easily. Cops get no buns.
Yeah, I understand you love them that much, but it's not acceptable for them to keep putting his hands on you either.
If you could feel this nut right here. You feel that?
No, yeah.
Ooh, that hurts.
See, that's what I'm saying. So, you sure you don't want to get medical attention?
As they're sitting there, Officer Wilson is called to another incident taking place nearby.
All right, so I'm going to take this call over there. I'll come back and speak with you, and then I'm going to go make contact with him. You don't deserve it. Just understand that you don't deserve it. So don't think that way that
All right, Drake.
to settle for.
All right,
You
Drake.
deserve more. You deserve
All right,
respect.
Drake.
And the sooner you start respecting yourself more, you'll realize that.
Nigga, you're an officer, nigga. You ain't no love coach, counselor. You don't deserve it. You don't know what she deserves. You don't know what type of bullshit she be doing to that nigga, bro.
You don't need certain people in your life just because they're doing a little bit to help you.
You don't know what that nigga doing.
Officer Wilson can be seen turning off his body cam. What happens next is subject to intense debate. What is known for sure is that the day after Shariana disclosed the alleged incident to the trooper, Officer Wilson finally spoke with Amar about the initial domestic dispute between him and Shariana from the 20th.
He about to be hella aggressive with him. Watch.
How you doing, young fella? All right. It's kind of cold out here. I'm going to try to make this quick and brief. Last week on the 20th, your child's mom, Shariana, stated that you came over her house that morning and assaulted her like you said that you beat her up, tore her house up, and then left.
Amar shares his side of the story, claiming that his son wasn't even at Shariana's house.
So you never even seen her that morning? Okay. All right, so she's basically just coming up with a story. So does she deal with anybody else that would have assaulted her and that she would have put that on you, or?
I don't know, she done a lot of my to be honest with you, so
Okay.
stop into it.
All right, so are y'all beefed out anything? That she just, do y'all have issues all the time? That she does this on the regular?
She got me, quite a few issues before me. Like this past summer, she just been trying to lie to me, try to lie on me. Said I assaulted her just previous summer, and then the police arrested her for lying to the police.
Oh wow, so she's done this before, like what she made a report at the end, and it came under investigation. Yeah, she's actually lying.
Yeah, she cooked. She's cooked. She's cooked. Yeah, she's definitely cooked, bro. She's definitely cooked because now they're not gonna believe the whole thing about her and the officer. So he's definitely cooked. That's all I gotta say.
While everything may appear to be above board with this interview, something sinister lurks just under the surface. The truth was only exposed when the troopers spoke with Amar themselves. At first, he continued to deny even being at Shariana's house on the morning of the 20th, but eventually he admitted this was a lie. He claims they argued, but was adamant he never hurt her or damaged her house. However, this was only the beginning of his admissions. He soon revealed that he actually knew Officer Wilson long before this incident.
I seen him growing up like kind of like role model type person. She was saying that the Officer Wilson had tried to make like some sexual engagements or whatever to her, but I'm like, I don't know.
Both of them is lying.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't really know about that, man. Like, 'cause I've been knowing him for a little while, so I'm not sure if he'd come off like that.
Despite Amar's uncertainty when Shariana spoke with troopers for...
Well, what is he seeing? What is he seeing in this? Kev, do you see anything in this that make you make sexual advances at this, Kev? Do you see anything in this that makes you want to make sexual advances? You probably can't see because my camera in it, but there's no reason you would want to make sexual advances near this. And to almost lose your job. Like, if you're going to almost lose your job, like, all right, I'm about to use a Rakai word, like, lose your job over some fine shit. Like, not this shit, like lose your job over some fine shit. Like, at least you can say, like, yo, this bitch was bad as fuck, though, nigga. Like, you would have did it too, like, over some fine shit, though.
For a second time, she explained what happened after Officer Wilson.
Just so you know, that's the first time I've ever used that word. And I just felt it was like it was right for that situation right there. I think it was the other word in the world I could have used, bro. So.
Returned to her house
Just
on the 20th.
Not even suggesting that I give him some head.
You know, you said it before. No, I stated.
And stuff. And he sat right here. And I didn't know what else to do. Like, I had my own legal stuff going on. I was scared.
She then makes a troubling admission, different from what she'd previously claimed.
I gave him.
For the troopers' investigation, Shariana even allowed them.
She did it, nigga.
I gave him.
For the troopers' investment from what she'd previously claimed.
I gave him.
For the troopers' investigation, Shariana even allowed them to photograph her demonstrating the act.
He said, "Keep this between us," and then he left.
In a strange set of circumstances,
Wait, he allowed her to photograph?
Photograph her demonstrating the act.
He said,
Investigation.
Wait, what?
Previously claimed.
I gave him.
For the troopers' investigation, Shariana even allowed them to photograph her demonstrating the act.
He said,
all these cops are fucking perverts. They really did. She did it again and they took pictures of her reenacting, nigga. You know what guap is, nigga. What the fuck? Why she had to demonstrate it? These bitch ass niggas know what that is. She tripping.
"Hey, keep this between us," and then he left.
In a strange set of circumstances, Amar became an important witness to Officer Wilson returning to Shariana's house for the second time.
As I'm ready to go pick up my son, Wilson's police car is still right there, and then I'm like, well, okay, I'm gonna just keep going on.
While driving past Shariana's house, he not only saw Officer Wilson's car, but texted Shariana at 1:05 p.m. saying, "Nice try," believing that she was filing a police report. This isn't the only shocking thing Amar reveals. He now admits that the two spoke prior to Officer Wilson turning on his body cam footage on the 29th when he arrived to interview Amar.
I guess he had talked to like a union person, something. I guess he had got a wind about what was going on about something. Mm-hmm. He said that my baby mama had made some accusations against him. He said, man, talk to my mama and see what she got going on. I said, I'm trying to see if I can pretty much make this go away. But I'm like, I can't make that go away. You scratch my back type and I take care of you type. Okay.
With this disturbing revelation in mind, the Amar's interview with Officer Wilson is cast in an entirely new light.
Oh, so basically she has a history of these things. Yeah, she's pretty much like trying out to give him type things.
During Shariana's second interview with the troopers, she's asked to do one final thing, a recorded pretext call, with the troopers gathered around her.
Why is her pants not buttoned when she opening the door, my nigga? Like, what type of shit is that? Like, my nigga. Like, I'm not surprised she did what she did. Like, look at this. Like, look, why is her pants not buckled?
Like trying out to give him type things.
During Shariana's second interview with the troopers, she's asked to do one final thing, a recorded pretext.
Her pants are wide the fuck open. Like, why the fuck is she opening the door naked for Stranger Thing cops? They get like...
Call. With the troopers gathered around her, Shariana calls Officer Wilson.
Who gave you this number? This is not my work number.
Facts, she wrote it.
I'm going to get in any type of trouble.
Any type of trouble before what? I didn't do anything, so and you didn't do anything. So what are you talking about? I never told anybody anything because anything didn't happen. So I didn't do anything. You didn't do anything. Only thing my body camera will show was me interviewing you.
So it's not going to show nothing else that happened. Right?
Nothing else happened. I left and I went and took my other calls.
You left.
Yo, he sounds like a nigga. When he was interviewing her, he sounded like a little white man, but now he sounds like a nigga talking to her on his phone.
You left and you came back, right? Is they going to show that? What should I tell them if they ask me any questions?
What are you talking about? Like you tell them that I interviewed just like I did. I interviewed you and I left. You asked me to come back by to make sure he didn't come back, and I rolled back through that. He didn't come back by, and I went and interviewed him when I returned back to work.
Can you get in trouble for giving a police officer at all, period? You know, he got a feeling.
You're doing a great job.
He should have been like, "Why are you asking me? I don't know. I've never had a case like that. I don't know. Like, you're gonna have to check the books on this one. I don't know. I've never known someone to do that to an officer or what happens. I don't know. I don't have any type of, things of that. So you're gonna have to ask another officer." That's what I would have said. I would have hung up, nigga. Now you look guilty. Now you look like that officer.
I can't get it out of him. He's trying his hardest not to, and he keep hanging up on me.
Officer Wilson eventually calls her back.
Listen, don't play with me on my phone like that. You're not going to play that game with me, Trip. That's my job. Ain't happen with me and you. And I don't play that. Don't do that.
Please don't call. I'm not playing that game.
But you gotta think about it. How the fuck did she even get his number? That's the problem here. How the fuck did she even get his personal number? That's where he slipped up. He probably gave her personal number thinking he could come back and get some more of that. You know what I mean? You feel me? That's what she need to say is, so how am I even able to call your phone? Now he can call her phone because, he could call her phone because, he get her the information, but he will be calling from the work phone. You just heard him. Why you calling my personal number? Only way for her to get his personal number is for him to give it to her. That's it. Him to give it to her, or he called her on a personal number when he came back over there. That's it.
What game?
Though Officer Wilson has once again hung up, it wouldn't matter. Shariana has found evidence that would change everything. She used a paper towel to clean herself after the incident, which the troopers find in her trash, and she also hadn't washed the shirt she was wearing at the time. This, along with her sweatpants and a couch cushion, were all taken to compare with Officer Wilson's DNA.
Wow.
The person left to tell their side of the story was Officer Wilson. On December 9th, just a few days after...
Yeah, he cooked. That's a nigga. That's a fucking nigga. He know he cooked. Look at his face. That nigga know he cooked. Look at his face, Kev. Okay, that's gonna be the that's gonna be the fucking thumbnail. Officer gets cooked. That's gonna be the thumbnail. Officer gets cooked. I gotta name that real quick, Kev. I gotta name that. Oh yeah, this about to be a banger. Officer gets cooked. This nigga's definitely cooked. He is cooked. And he's cooked.
The trooper approached him.
I'm here because of the allegation that you're referring to, okay? And I'm not sure what your understanding is of what the allegation
that
is.
I asked for.
Okay.
Like, I didn't ask for no, but I'm just like this. I want to. That's why you in rep, and I just want you in reputation because I don't know where it's going now that like all of this crazy.
During the course of the investigation, other incidents relating to Officer Wilson were revealed. He was previously involved in an alleged domestic dispute on June 18, 2024, with the mother of 4 of his children, Shamika. She alleged that after being accused of cheating on him, Officer Wilson pinned her on the ground in the front yard and she bit his finger. Neither of them filed charges. However, on June 25th, police were called again when Shamika alleged Officer Wilson ripped out one of her braids and hit her in the mouth. The prosecutor's office authorized an arrest warrant against Officer Wilson for domestic assault. Though it's unclear if he was arrested, this occurred about 5 months before the incident with Shariana.
So if you want to take a seat...
What does that have to do? That has nothing to do with him, like that has nothing to do with him, assaulting like a civilian or somebody supposed to be protecting. Like, that has nothing to do with that. It's weird, Kev. When I talk, I look at the screen. I never look directly into the camera. When I talk, I always look at my left monitor, where the chat is.
I'd love to ask you some questions.
I'd rather have my lawyer present at this point now. So.
This is all voluntary, okay? Again, this is all separate and aside from anything that you and Chief talked about, anything that your department has. Okay.
At this point in time, I'd just rather have a lawyer present.
Okay. So you don't want to answer any of my questions?
No, sir.
Okay.
He informed the trooper that he'd been placed on administrative leave until further notice.
This crazy girl that her baby daddy told me she's trying to lie on him.
See, but this is what you do, though. He's definitely cooked, but this is what you're supposed to do. This is exactly what you're supposed to do, okay? He refused to talk to them without his representative. There's no reason for him to talk to them because all they're gonna do is try to find out something bad because that's their job. They're supposed to find out bad shit, and your job is not. It's supposed to make them work for it. So you're not supposed to just give it to them. So yeah. He probably did this shit, but he gonna make them work. He gonna make them earn this W. He gonna make them earn this W. You feel me? So hell yeah, that's what you do. You make them talk to a motherfucking organized, argumentative motherfucker. That's who you make. That's the lawyer. A creative arguer. That's what the fuck you call him. A creative arguer, nigga.
According to court documents, Richard Wilson was charged with misconduct in office and neglect of duty. The charge of misconduct in office was eventually dismissed, but he pled no contest to neglect of duty. He was sentenced to pay a $300 fine and didn't serve any jail time. If you'd like to see select new videos early and help us,
that nigga got off. Now he ain't cooked.
Come to light. You'll find extra footage and unseen details on our Patreon. Channel memberships here on YouTube also include early access.
Oh, that's good then. So he didn't get cooked then. That nigga, alright. Like, he didn't get cooked, but if you're still here to the end of the video, appreciate you. You know, if you're still watching the video, you already know. Let me know what's your favorite part in the comments. All I gotta do is hit that like, hit that subscribe, and you already know what I gotta do, bruh.